I've always had a slightly ridiculous phobia of mirrors. It's never really interfered with my life before, except in small, inconsequential ways. I'd always close my eyes during middle school in Bloody Mary section, and I would run past all of the girls and boys out of fear. That's just something any human in their right mind would do. Late one night, I was getting ready to go out with some of my friends. They all felt sort of slimy, so we decided to go to my apartment instead so we could clean ourselves up. With our own products, of course. Everyone was hanging out, taking pictures, listening to the stereo in the background, and generally having fun as I washed my makeup off. I decided that the quickest way to do this was by doing it the way they did in the commercials. Dunking my head into the water-filled sink and getting it everywhere. However, before I did this, I made sure that no one was looking, just so they wouldn't see my hesitation before I drenched my face. Once I was done scrubbing my face under the water, I looked up to the mirror and saw my reflection looking right back at me. Nothing unusual. It happens every time. The weird part is that when I moved, it didn't. I panicked. More correctly, I froze, just staring at it. I kept this up for what seemed like a long time, the other one doing the same. But when I broke the gaze and turned to see if my friends were looking at this too, I found that they were staring right back at their other selves. Their grins grew at an unnatural rate, ripping the skin and flesh, causing a chaotic amount of blood to flow down. Their eyes turned as black as coal, slowly oozing out of their sockets. Before I knew it, they were walking towards their reflection, and the other friends started to scream, and the friends next to me lunged after their doppelgangers. At the time, I was scared. I wasn't sure what to do. I had no clue if I was on the right or the wrong side of the glass. Then, that's when I realized. I kinda knew. I was never certain, but I always had the non-stop feeling and swaying that I was the one on the other side. I felt my own skin rip and my muscles tear, the blood gushing from my own face, my eyes burning like fire, and being just as black as my dear comrades. I slowly walked towards my reflection. So it was you. You were the one fearing this whole time. I honestly thought, for so many years, that you were me.